What's up, interwebs? This is Millerhood Sports. We are going to talk some football. The Super Bowl just happened, and also the XFL is coming up this Saturday for its first game since it got canceled in 2001. So
20 years ago.
Yeah.
19 years ago.
So, what did you guys think of the game? I know we live streamed it, and you could see our reactions on YouTube. I thought it was a really good game. What about you?
Yeah, it was great. It was awesome. It was way better than last year's Super Bowl.
I also thought it was tastefully done.
It was good. It was a little bit of a clunker for the first half. It was like 10-10 in the end of the first half.
Who doesn't like a good underdog story?
Well, but the thing is, it's like in the third quarter, it really seemed like the 49ers had control of everything and they were going to win that game. They got up by 10 points, and then Pat Mahomes throws another interception, and then
But what did we learn? Looks can be deceiving.
Looks can be deceiving, Michael.
Because the 49ers didn't win, and you and I were right.
We were right. Pat Mahomes throws that interception in the third quarter, and everybody's like, "Oh, it's over." I didn't think it was over there.
I didn't think it was over.
When he threw that interception, I'm like, they're probably going to win. The Chiefs are going to win this game.
It's a weird thought process.
It is weird, but that's what I thought. As soon as he threw that interception, I don't know why, that's what I thought. I thought the Chiefs are going to win the Super Bowl, and they did win the Super Bowl.
They did win the Super Bowl. Super Bowl of what? Nachos?
Yeah. Yep.
It's a Super Bowl.
It came down to the quarterbacks, really, is what the difference was, which is what I said from the jump.
So you're saying Mahomes is a better quarterback than Janine Garoppolo?
He's a better quarterback than Janine Garoppolo. Yes, he is.
Thanks, Greg.
Thanks, Greg.
Awesome.
Greg's not here.
Greg's not here. Janine Garoppolo.
Janine Garoppolo.
Such a good thing.
Great.
That was good. Yeah.
Nick has these hot sports takes all the time.
It's like listening to John Madden all over again.
It's like Jim Rome over here, man.
I know the name. Anyway.
It was a good game.
Yeah.
I mean, Patrick Mahomes obviously played really well, and
he threw 2 interceptions and still got the Super Bowl MVP award.
Yeah.
By 20 points. 21 points? No, they were by 11 points.
Oh, they won by 11 points.
But they came back from...
They came back. They were down by 10. They won by 11.
It's 21.
Yeah. Andy Reid got his first Super Bowl in 20 years. 21 years.
21 years.
Yeah.
21 years. Andy Reid. Good coach. Good head coach.
Yeah.
He was the winningest coach to ever not win a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
It's interesting. 21 years. They came back 21 points.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's very interesting, actually. Maybe it's a conspiracy, Michael. I just thought the Chiefs didn't give up, man. The 49ers looked like they felt like they had it in the bag after that interception, and I just thought, nah, it's too early in the game. There's too much time left on the clock. And the thing is, what it came down to is the Chiefs literally being able to just immediately score.
Right.
And that's what they did. 2 plays, 3 plays, 2 touchdowns, you know?
Well, it's funny, like, even after they got the head, you saw Patrick on the side of the thighs. This game's not over.
Yeah, it's like it's finished the game.
That's the thing. And that's like I could think to like 2 competing like sidelines. Like Patrick Mahomes has this like mindset like, oh, the game isn't over. We actually got to finish the game. You can't just let it go. You can't like relax now. You got to play it all out.
Right.
And I don't think the 49ers had that mentality.
Well, Damian Williams gets that big play, and the Chiefs were just trying to run out the clock. They honestly weren't even trying to score a touchdown. They were just trying to run out the clock and play the clock game. But they ended up getting the touchdown, which, I mean, for the 49ers to be the best defense, to give up that play at that time is pretty crazy because you knew they weren't going to pass.
That was the quick snap, right?
Yeah, well, no, that was it was a handoff, I thought.
Yeah,
right?
that was the last touchdown.
It was a handoff to Damian Williams, and it's just like, I mean, you know they're going to run. You can't let them run on you, man. And this is like supposed to be the best defense in the NFL this year.
Well, the last pass of the game, they almost got it too if he had caught the
ball.
ball.
Yeah, I mean, if he'd have thrown the ball a little more, that was just them running out the clock, and I mean,
that would have been amazing.
It would have been incredible if they got one more touchdown at the end. But so they get that touchdown, and then Damian Williams gets touchdowns, but then you're right, he's on the sideline yelling at people, but it's like it wasn't over then. Like, even though that's great, they got that touchdown, and now they're kind of up by 2 scores. There was still enough time. If the 49ers got a quick touchdown and then got an onside kick, they still could have won. You know, so it really wasn't over until Jimmy Garoppolo threw that interception. and then
Oh my God, that was awesome.
That was one of the best
Fuller, right?
interceptions Fuller I've ever seen. And they didn't even show the replay.
Yeah, they didn't show replay
On the broadcast.
Didn't get it.
That interception was insane, though. He like jumps over the guy, and I mean,
look it up. That was a really cool interception.
it was good.
That was
game was
pretty
actually
amazing.
pretty decent.
Yeah.
So what you're saying
Super
is
Bowl.
they didn't hold anything back.
They didn't want anything
It's the
back.
last game of the year.
Yeah. I will say, halftime show pretty weird.
Pretty.
The little kid singing, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I guess J-Lo's daughter.
Yeah. Weird mix though.
A little bit
Weird mix.
weird.
The little kids and the
half dressed.
less than half dressed. I mean, I'm just saying.
I mean, I'm a dude, so I get it, but
Yeah, but
I mean,
man,
The weirdest thing about it is Shakira doing the whole the tongue thing.
when they
yeah,
did
that
the
was weird.
African beat
I
thing,
don't know what
yeah.
she was doing.
Yeah,
Maybe it means something. I don't know. I don't mean to
I
offend
don't
anyone,
know.
but
There were parts of it that were cool, but it's weird.
I'm a big Shakira fan, so.
It's weird.
Yeah.
I just thought the halftime show was weird. It's a weird mix of very scantily clad women and adorable children singing patriotically. It was strange, to say the least.
But you're talking about it.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it was the Super Bowl, so.
And J-Lo's 50.
Yeah,
Good
she
for-
is. She
good
is
for her.
50. She is 50 years old.
Good for her.
So
Selena done growed up.
Selena done grown up. Yes, she did. Selena's. It's from the movie. You wouldn't know nothing about that. Anyways, let's move on.
Are we talking about creepy, or not creepy, but kind of weird?
What?
I know you weren't a fan. You're not a fan of Super Bowl commercials.
No, it's not. No, some of them were good this year. We
I-
should talk about them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some of them are hilarious.
The creepiest. Probably the creepiest thing I've seen all year. Jason Momoa being CGI to
It's
look.
hilarious.
Oh, that was
Skinny.
great.
that was my favorite
He
commercial.
takes off his arms.
Yeah, it was great.
He takes off his chest.
So
That's
freaking
pretty
creepy,
good.
man.
Hair.
Yeah, his hair at the end.
And at the end, he's doing a bench press, and his wife's in the back,
Yeah.
like, spotting him. It's hilarious.
I loved the.
When you can poke fun at yourself, that's great.
Absolutely. It was
So
good.
creepy,
That
dude.
commercial was pretty good. I also liked the. My favorite commercial was probably the MC Hammer one, though.
That was pretty
You
good.
can't
Oh,
touch
yeah.
this.
That was pretty good.
The guy's like getting asked to help people move and stuff. And he's like, "Oh, can't touch this." That was
Sam
so
Elliott one was good too.
Oh, the
ones.
Doritos
Yeah.
one, Old Town
Yeah.
Road.
Old
That was
Town
his
Road.
mustache
Yeah.
dancing.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
pretty good.
I think my favorite one, just because I am a fan of Mandalorian, Baby Peanut.
Oh, Baby
That was pretty
Peanut.
good.
That was
Ba-
pretty good too. Baby, he starts.
The Baby Peanut's actually a Gary V. He was in part of that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
pretty
pretty
cool.
good. That's pretty good.
It's
Pretty
awesome.
smart. It's pretty smart because
Mm.
that Baby Yoda thing's pretty big right now.
Yeah.
Baby Peanut. What if we imagine the pitch meeting for that commercial? All right, Gary V. What commercial do you have for us? We like to do Mr. Peanut at the Super Bowl. How about we kill him? What?
I can see him. I can see.
Yeah,
that.
let's kill Mr. Peanut. Yeah, let's just bleep and kill him.
Been long
'Cause Gary
enough.
V bleeps a lot. There's a lot of bleeps with Gary V.
He's real.
He is real.
He's probably
It's
my
like,
favorite.
let's kill him, And then he's like, yeah, but we're gonna bring him back, and like the Baby Yoda thing, and they're like, oh,
But then it's not you.
you're a
It's not Baby
genius.
Peanut. It's him. He's like.
He's like,
'cause
nah, it's
no,
me.
it's
Come
me.
on,
I'm
I'm
back.
It's so
That's
good.
great.
It's good. I thought it was good.
And then they bleep out the baby. Didn't he have a bleep,
I
which
don't
makes
know.
it even better?
Did he? I don't.
Pretty
know
sure he
if
did.
a bleep.
I could be wrong. I don't think I am.
remember There's a bleep. I don't know. I have to go back and look at it.
Also the Boston one.
Oh, the
Which
Smart
one?
Pack.
Oh yeah, that's great.
The Hyundai
That's
commercial. I got Smart Pack.
Good on Hyundai though.
Do you know who you live with it?
Hyundai's got the new Sonata and the new GV80,
I don't know what those are.
the SUV and the
Oh.
car about the smart park. That's
Oh, Smart Pack.
the new Sonata.
Smart Pack.
And how about GMC reintroducing the Hummer, the electric Hummer? Move over Tesla.
Yeah, they showed you the front grill.
Hey, then that's still prettier. It looks way better than the whole truck of Tesla.
Yeah. But if you were
that grill looks way better than the entire.
But what
Tesla
did we
truck.
get? I was pretty much spot on with my Super Bowl commercial predictions. Okay.
Oh yeah, a bunch of cars.
You got car. There was, and I was wrong. It wasn't an emotional GM commercial this time. For some reason, it was a Kia, but there was a really long, drawn out, emotional car commercial. But it was a Kia
For the Seltos.
all things.
I don't remember any
So they could sell
pharmaceutical
toast.
commercials.
Yeah, sell toast. What?
I don't remember any pharmaceutical commercials.
You know what? I don't think I saw
remember either.
any either. I don't remember.
Good
any
on you,
pharmaceutical
network.
Commercials. So maybe the
A lot of
drug
car
com-
commercials.
Maybe drug companies are running out of
But
money.
I mean, for 5.6 million a commercial,
It's a lot of money.
it would
For
be
a
the
commercial.
commercials.
A lot. There were a lot of Tide ads.
A lot. Well,
They
no, there was a
told
Tide story.
They told
Yeah,
a story with their Tide ads.
Yeah.
It's weird.
so Tide's been
It
doing
was
that for
okay.
a
The
couple
Tide
years.
ads were okay.
What was it last year? They were against. There was a couple people doing that, like Tide, and then another company were like going after each other.
I don't know. I have no idea. Can't remember.
It happened.
Okay, yeah. So, any other Super Bowl commercials that you guys thought were really
Not
good?
that I can remember.
I can't remember all of them. Some of them were really good though.
Yeah. The
And I know there are some.
oh
that
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
forgetting.
Groundhog Day.
Oh, yeah.
The Jeep Gladiator.
Yeah.
Freaking awesome.
That was
That was-
good.
That was my favorite one.
That was pretty good.
That was awesome. That was pretty good.
That was a GM one.
Nostalgic.
They went nostalgia
They
instead
did.
of emotional heartstringy.
It's pretty good. It's
Yeah,
hilarious.
That's good. That's good. So there was a GM commercial, just not like that. Not like I expected.
Yeah, the Hummer. Jeep's not GM, Richard.
Crap. Whatever. I don't care. I forgot. It's just a
Chrysler,
mistake.
Dodge, Jeep.
I know Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep. I know
They're
this,
all
Michael.
on
I
par.
just said a mistake thing. That's all. Why are you laughing?
just said a mistake thing. Words are hard, okay?
Your face. Whatever.
It's your face.
All right. Go on.
Siri gets us confused.
There's no confusion.
It's because I look better? Actually, you do. I'll admit that. You're pretty thicker than mine. Whatever.
Yeah, so that was the Super Bowl and everything about it, which was
What was that?
I mean,
about
that
it?
wasn't everything.
a lot. It was a lot about it. It was
It was a little bit.
Mixture.
pretty good.
It's a good mixture.
It was good.
Also, one thing I did, just last thing to say about the Super Bowl, I really want to see Terry Bradshaw do an impression of Hulk Hogan.
Whose name is also Terry.
His name is Terry.
Yeah.
I just really want that to happen in my life.
We should write a book.
That was funny. Yeah, so that was pretty good. I would like to move on to the XFL now.
The
Because
XFL. Dun, 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 dun.
The NFL season is
Did
over.
it again.
I'm telling
It's
you,
not.
it's a thing.
I don't
It's a
believe you.
thing.
We heard you look it up. It wasn't.
No, I just couldn't find it. It's a
You're
thing.
embarrassing yourself.
You're embarrassing yourself.
You see,
You're embarrassing myself.
it does not matter though because the NFL season is over.
The NFL season is officially over.
But
Kaput.
that does not mean football
Kaputski.
season is over because the XFL
That's right.
is starting this
There's
week.
More football.
And there was an XFL commercial during the Super Bowl.
During the Super
Yeah.
Bowl.
That's amazing.
That was awesome.
Really
It was,
great.
it was
Um,
fun. Nice
so-
little plug.
Let's just go through week 1,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
They have their games start on Saturday.
Okay.
And they have 2 games on Saturday, 2 games on Sunday.
2 games.
The first
Watch
game, the
Uh-huh.
season opener, Seattle Dragons
Seattle
It's a stupid
Dragons.
name.
versus
No,
the
okay.
DC Defenders.
Versus the DC
See, that's a
Defenders.
cool name.
And we've all chosen teams.
And
in the
that's your
XFL,
team.
And that's your team, right?
Yeah, my
the
team.
DC Defenders. So the Dragons versus the Defenders. Now the Defenders have my favorite player in the XFL, and that is one Tyree Jackson.
Yeah.
I so want that guy to play quarterback and throw really long passes to wide
The
receivers.
long ball.
Well, that's a really cool idea
He's got a
because
huge arm, dude.
their receiving core is really good right now.
Is
They
it?
have Rashad Ross from the AAF who played really well there, and they have Eli Rogers.
Oh.
But no, I'm really excited. So
That's
I
cool.
think
Who do you think's gonna win? Let's make our picks. DC and I'm
I'm
basing
assuming
this,
he's going to say the
I'm
Defenders.
basing this solely on the team names because I don't know the team players yet for the XFL.
We haven't watched any of the games.
Because it hasn't happened yet.
That's right.
I have watched some of the scrimmages, and they were pretty good. But
So who are we picking?
I am picking my team that I have picked, the DC Defenders.
The DC Defenders.
Well, there's 2 games, right?
Yes, there's 2 games on Saturday, 2
You think
games
he's
on
going to
Sunday.
win the Defenders or the Dragons?
The Defenders. I refuse to
I'm
say
voting for
anything.
the Dragons.
Of course you are.
The Dragons.
Of course you are.
The Seattle Dragons are going to go over to DC and they're going to do something. They're going to win. They're going to win the football game.
Good job, Richard.
That's all. I couldn't think of
Good
anything
job.
on the spot.
All right.
Like a young John Madden.
A young Jung Madden.
Like
Kim Jong Madden.
All right.
So we're the missile over here.
The next game is going to be the LA Wildcats versus the Houston Roughnecks.
The LA Wildcats versus the Houston Oilers. I mean, Roughnecks.
I'm going to go with Roughnecks.
I mean,
Because the name.
I don't know why the LA Wildcats is. Are there lots of like bobcats and stuff in Los Angeles? Are they known for their
Yes, there are
wild cat
Wildcats,
population?
Yes.
Oh,
It's like mountain lions and stuff.
there are.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know the name made any sense.
I feel like that's a sports team name, though. Like, that's around a lot of, like, places.
Well, the Michigan Wildcats.
Mm.
No,
I feel like it
doesn't
would...
sound right.
I feel
Michigan Wolverines.
That makes sense. Because it's
Is it
cold.
Kansas Wildcats?
I don't know. I feel like my high
And
school
what?
is the Wildcats.
Wichita Wildcats?
Wichita.
There's a Wildcat team. There's a lot of
There's
Wildcat
nothing in
teams.
Oklahoma.
I don't know.
As Nick clearly says every time.
There's teams in Oklahoma. So
There's teens in Oklahoma.
I'm going to pick the Houston Roughnecks.
Yeah, me too.
Houston Roughnecks.
Let me guess,
beat the
Nick, you're not going to
Wildcats.
pick the Houston Roughnecks.
Well, he picked against that, so I'm going to go with LA Wildcats.
Of course you
The
are.
Wildcats.
Because God forbid we all agree on something.
Gosh. Dilly.
Well, you two are going
Darn.
to...
That was not using his name in vain.
Okay, what's next?
You
What's
two
next? So
are-
those are the Saturday games?
Yes, these are the Sunday
What are
games.
the Sunday games?
And you two are probably going to disagree on this game.
What's this one?
It's Tampa Bay versus the
Tampa Bay Vipers.
Tampa Bay Vipers versus the New York
Versus
Guardians.
the New York Guardians.
It's going to be the New York
It's going to
Guardians.
be the Vipers.
You mean the Vipers of the chance you had to meet the guy and you gave it away?
Yeah,
They're going to do the same thing. They're going
it's
to
the
choke.
Tampa Bay Vipers.
You choked,
I
just
didn't
like your
choke.
team's going to do.
My team's not going to choke.
Nope.
They're going to win. They're going to
The
destroy
New York
the
Guardians are going to wipe the floor with you.
Vipers. No, they're not.
Yeah.
No,
Watch.
they're not.
Watch it. It's
The
going to happen.
Guardians are going to be like, oh, we should have
Where are they
going
going to play?
Guard up.
Here?
They're going to play in New York.
Oh,
New
you're
York.
done. You're done.
So but there's going to be a game later in the season
Nah,
where
no
they
one
do
cares.
play in Tampa.
No one cares. You're going to be shook.
And in that game, Michael, we'll go to that game.
No one
maybe.
cares.
Well,
No one's even hearing
unfortunately-
you right now.
Like a little bit unfortunately, I can't say no a tie because there are no ties, thankfully.
Yeah, there are no
In the
ties in the
XFL.
XFL.
Wait, so you're not going to...
So I'm
No,
gonna
he's
go
going to pick. He's going to
with
pick
Tampa
the
Bay.
Oh,
Why are you pointing at me?
because or Tampa Bay because I won't root for a New York team. So
Guardians are going down.
and I believe that we are going to live stream this game.
Yeah, we're gonna live stream the Vipers Guardians game. That's gonna happen. When is it gonna happen though?
2:00 and it's gonna be on Fox.
2:00 on Fox
Sunday.
on Sunday the 9th?
Ninth?
I think so. Yeah.
Sunday,
Not doing
February 9th.
Not doing the 8th games.
Sunday, we're not. We're busy.
We're busy.
We have things to do that
Other
day.
things.
Yeah.
Sunday, February 9th.
Shooting.
All right. And the final game of Week 1
Uh-huh.
is St. Louis Battlehawks versus the Dallas Renegades.
The Dallas Cowboys?
Wait, there's two.
I'm sorry, no, Renegades, my
Wait,
bad.
didn't you just say
Houston.
Roughnecks?
Houston
There
Roughnecks,
are two teams in Texas.
who seem oddly like the
Is that because
Houston
Texas
Oilers,
is so big?
and the Dallas Renegades,
guess.
who seem to be very similar to the Dallas Cowboys, versus the St. Louis Battlehawks. Battlehawks are my second team. So
Don't you
go
think
for
that they could have?
Battlehawks.
Don't you wish they would have given one of those teams to Oklahoma, Nick?
Yes, I do.
Where would
But
they
they
have played? Would they have
No.
played in the
But they
basketball
didn't.
arena?
But they didn't.
Oh, they would
They
have had
could
to
have
play
played-
at OU.
They could have played it
Wide open plains.
They could have played.
On the-
Here, look at this place. But won't the wind that's sweeping over the plains disrupt the passes No, it's fine. So listen. So I think the Battlehawks are going to win. I'm choosing the Battlehawks based solely on name and because I like their color scheme and logo a touch better.
How would you know what their color scheme is?
Because they have
Because
it put
it's
out.
all online.
Because you're colorblind.
Well, to the best of my knowledge, Michael, I like their color scheme.
How come all these teams are black and gray?
I don't understand. I don't understand.
So who are you picking, Mike?
Battlehawks.
Battlehawks
Or the fake Cowboys.
Dallas
The Renegades.
Renegades?
Yeah. It's in Dallas.
Battlehawks.
I'm going to go with Battlehawks.
St. Louis Battlehawks.
If it was in St. Louis, because I genuinely think St. Louis has probably the biggest chance of having the most fans because of the fact that St. Louis had a football team that moved to LA.
Lost their football team.
So the fact that they have.
Was it the Rams?
Yeah.
It was the Rams.
Hey! I knew something.
So the fact that they now have a football team again, I think they're probably going to be really huge.
St. Louis is a good sports town.
Yeah.
It really is.
And if this game was in St. Louis, I would say the Battlehawks, but I'm going to go with Dallas.
Just because you want to be different.
I'm going to choose the Battlehawks because last time I went to a football game, none of the fans actually played in it. So
I'm going to change mine.
I'm thinking the Battlehawks.
I'm going to change mine to the Guardians.
The Guardians are
They're going to do a sneak attack and win them all.
That doesn't make any. Oh gosh, could you imagine? Like, it would be so great if they had rules in the XFL where you got like one or two like X Factor plays a game where like you could just have a linebacker just truck somebody off the sidelines out of nowhere, or a chair. Like out of nowhere, the coach just grabs a chair and throws it at a player. He's got a chair. Oh, that'd be great. But you can't do that because of the WWE connection. Get it?
I get it, Richard.
They just want to gimmick they don't want to be too gimmicky.
I'm just joking.
I hear they're also going to have mom jokes.
They're going to have what?
No, that's stupid.
Anyways.
Yeah.
So super pumped up for that.
You sound pumped up for it.
I am.
I mean, just calm
Like them
down.
old high tops back in the
Show
day.
yourself. Pumped up kicks.
Pumped up back.
Pumped up kicks. Anyways, yeah, I think it's gonna be cool. I'm glad there's more football. More football is good. I like it.
Yeah,
The
more
XFL.
football. More sports.
We like sports and we don't care who knows. Anyways, yeah. So Battlehawks was the final XFL game. Picked it.
Yeah. Well, this is Miller Hood Sports.
This has been another episode of Miller Hood Sports.
That's great. Yes, do it that way. We have to talk like sportscasters. Do your best sportscaster voice now.
This is Miller Hood Sports.
Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you watch Sunday at 2.
Join us next week, same YouTube channel. Say 3 fat guys.
Well, this is Miller Hood Sports. Hope you enjoyed the video. You can like, share, subscribe on YouTube. Also, we will be live streaming the Guardians versus the Vipers game at 2 o'clock on YouTube. So come check it out and enjoy it. Also, when you listen, if you want to listen to a podcast, we also make this an audio version of it wherever you listen to your podcast. And these two are just going to be themselves. You can enjoy it more next week when we'll be back doing this. Bye, guys.